Good morning. My name is Jesse. My Hebrew name is Yeshua. Yeshua was King David's father, or Jesse. I'm just using the transliteration. I'm making this video to say to my people, the lost tribes of Israel, to wake up. Please wake up. These are the last days indeed. Knowledge has increased, according to Prophet Daniel, and Christ will return soon. Yeshua, he will return soon. I'm going to go into the Bible, because we know, according to the Bible, the real children of Israel, or the lost 12 tribes, do not reside in Israel. Okay? They have been scattered to the four corners of the earth, according to Deuteronomy, because my forefathers fell. They followed other gods, Baal, Ashtar, Tammuz, and have been carried away by their captors, or the heathens. I'm in Leviticus chapter 26, verse 44. And yet, for all that, when they be in the land of their enemies, I will not cast them away, neither will I abhor them, to destroy them utterly, and to break my covenant with them. For I am the Lord their God. Verse 45. For I will, for their sakes, remember the covenant of their ancestors, whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt, in the sight of the heathen, that I might be their God. I am the Lord. So we know that our God, the great I am, or in Hebrew, Ahaya, he did not forget us. Ahaya did not forget us. He will not utterly destroy us. I'm going to tell you what my job is as an Israelite. I'm in Isaiah chapter 49, verse 3. And said unto me, Thou art my servant, O Israel, in whom I will be glorified. Then I said, I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength for naught, and in vain. Yet surely my judgment is with the Lord, and my work with my God. Verse 5. And now, saith the Lord, that formed me from the womb, to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my God shall be my strength. And he said, It is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob, and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth. So that's my job, to help gather the tribes of Jacob. Why? They are lost. They've played the harlot with the nations. They follow the nations. They've forgotten their God, lost their heritage, and this is my work. This is my job. Preach the gospel to all nations as Christ demanded. but knowing that by preaching the gospel to all nations, not only will he get a remnant of the heathens or Gentiles, but main goal is to raise up his people. Because when Christ comes, which Christ is also from the line of Jacob, we will be ruling this world. Because I'm Jacob. I'm from the tribe of Judah. Judah is Yahwadah. Okay? Chapter 48, verse 8. Yea, thou heardest not. Yea, thou knewest not. Yea, from that time that thine ear was not opened. For I knew that thou wouldest deal very treacherously, and was called a transgressor from the womb. But for my name's sake will I defer mine anger. As in Leviticus, he would not utterly destroy us. And for my praise will I refrain for thee, that I cut thee not off. So he won't utterly destroy us. Behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in a furnace of affliction. Because we've been the affliction of all nations. We have suffered the most, according to Daniel. Let me pull it out in Daniel real quick to show you that under the whole heaven, that means upon the face of the earth, only Israel has received the greatest evil. Here we go. This is Daniel chapter 9. I'm going to start from verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God. Behold, we have sinned against him, and he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven hath not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem. So it was only upon us that we've received great affliction, but the Most High has refined us through this. Because only Jacob can go through such evil, such tribulation, slavery, poverty, death, and still be alive today. Still be a great people, strong, resilient. Okay, I think no other nation of people could have went through what we've gone through. Okay, please wake up, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Pacific Islanders, and we have some that are scattered throughout Asia, Middle East, even in Africa. I'm in Ezekiel chapter 34. Verse 5. As they were scattered, because there is no shepherd, and they became meat to all the beasts of the field when they were scattered. Now we know that beasts represent nations. The nations, they've all devoured us. We have become naught. The nations don't respect us. We have no recognition. They call us by names that were given to us by our captors. Okay? Verse 6. My sheep wandered through all the mountains, and upon every high hill. Yea, my flock was scattered upon all the face of the earth, and none did search or seek after them. Because no one really cares about Israel. Who cares about the real Jew? Okay? not the so-called people in Israel. Verse 8. As I live, saith the Lord God, surely because my flock became a prey, and my flock became meat to every beast of the field, because there was no shepherd, neither did my shepherds search for my flock, but the shepherds fed themselves and fed not my flock. So the shepherds are the leaders, or those who are caregivers to the sheep. Our leaders are famished. They're not preaching the truth, the ones that are in the churches, but we know the churches are established under the satanic governments of the world. They're feeding themselves, preaching lies. Preach Jesus. Pass the bucket. They're feeding themselves while the flock remains in starvation. Starvation of what? Truth. The word. I'm going to skip down to verse 10. Thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against the shepherds, and I will require my flock at their hand, and cause them to cease from feeding the flock. Neither shall the shepherds feed themselves any more. For I will deliver my flock from their mouth, and they may not be meat for them. For thus saith the Lord God, behold, I, even I, will both search my sheep and seek them out. Verse 12. As a shepherd seeketh out his flock in the day that he is among his sheep that are scattered, so will I seek out my sheep, and will deliver them out of all places where they have been scattered in the cloudy and dark day. That dark day is now. That time is now. We're still scattered, lost, and we're prey amongst our leaders, the shepherds. But the Most High will require us from those false leaders. He will seek us out. Okay? Verse 16. I will seek that which was lost and bring back again. Now it says again. Why? Because we belong to the Most High. There was a beginning when we were with the Most High, following His law, statutes, commandments. Verse 16, Ezekiel 34, verse 16. I will seek that which was lost and bring again that which was driven away, and will bind up that which was broken, and will strengthen that which was sick. But I will destroy the fat and the strong. I will feed them with judgment. Verse 30. Thus shall they know that I, the Lord their God, am with them, and that they, even the house of Israel, are my people, saith the Lord God. And ye, my flock, of my pasture are men, and I am your God, saith the Lord God. These sheep, his flock, the Most High's flock, are men. Where are the men? Where are you? You guys are going to be leading this world, okay? Not the heathens. They're going to receive judgment. And many of our people will as well, because we are hard-headed people, stiff-necked. We've been sold for naught, okay? We got to come back to the Most High. I'm in the book of Jeremiah. Chapter 3. They say, verse 1, they say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him, and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not the land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers. Yet return again to me, saith the Lord. Lift up thine eyes unto the high places. The Most High is talking about Israel, his people. And see where thou hast not been lain with. In the ways hast thou sat for them, as the Arabian in the wilderness. And thou hast polluted the land with thy whoredoms and with thy wickedness. I'll go down to verse 11. This is Jeremiah 3, verse 11. And the Lord said unto me, the backsliding Israel hath justified herself more than treacherous Judah. Verse 12. Go and proclaim these words toward the north, and say, return, thou backsliding Israel, saith the Lord, and I will not cause my anger to fall upon you. For I am merciful, saith the Lord, and I will not keep anger forever. Again, as he said in Leviticus, he's not angry with us forever. Verse 13, I only acknowledge thine iniquity, that thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy God, and hast scattered thy ways to the strangers under every green tree. And ye have not obeyed my voice, saith the Lord. That's us, it's Israel, his flock, the men. Verse 14, turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion. He's speaking of taking both the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. I will take you one of a city, because they are one of a city, Samaria and Jerusalem, and two of a family, because we are two families, and I will bring you to Zion. I'm going to bring both Israel, the northern kingdom, and Judah together as one. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart. No longer will we have the lion leaders, the lion pastors, the shepherds that are feeding themselves, keeping the flock famished. Verse 15, I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. You see that? Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 1. If thou wilt return, O Israel, saith the Lord, return unto me. And if thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight, then shalt thou not remove. And thou shalt, verse 2, and thou shalt swear, the Lord liveth in truth and judgment, and in righteousness, and the nations shall bless themselves in him, and in him shall they glory. Please come back, O men of Israel, O men of the Most High's flock. You are the judges or judges of this world. You are the future leaders. You are the prophets, the teachers in truth and righteousness through this Bible. Okay? Not through philosophy, tradition, religion. It has all divided us. And we've played the harlot in all the nations. But did the Most High cast us away forever? No. As I read in Isaiah, it is the job of the pastors in truth to bring again Jacob. Bring us back to the truth, our true heritage, the Most High God. Shalom.